Straddling across Johor and Pahang, the Endau-Rompin National Park is noted for its role as a sanctuary for wildlife. It is also home to a variety of rare and unique species of flora and fauna. With an area covering 48,905 hectares, the 26-kilometer trek through the jungle allows visitors to learn and appreciate the complexities of the land. Located about 55 kilometers from the small town of Kahang in Johor, Kampung Peta is the eastern gateway to the Endau-Rompin National Park. A challenging and exciting four-wheel drive ride will take visitors into the Orang Asli village. The muddy and dusty off-road is quite a bumpy and rocky ride, perfect for thrill seekers who enjoyed the extreme. At the entrance of the park, the registration center is where all the information, photos and exhibitions on the variety of plants and animals in Endau-Rompin National Park are stored. Visitors can also visit the traditional Orang Asli house within a short distance from the center. The daun bertam is weaved into a mat to form the wall, and the house can last for a period of time due to its strength. Visitors get to experience a 45-minute long boat ride to Kuala Jasin, being the confluence of Sungai Jasin and Sungai Marong. A cooling cruise through a picturesque landscape. It is a great way to start the trip and unwind after the four-wheel drive adventure. Observe the villagers' simple ways of life as they go about their daily routine along the river. Arriving at the shore, a short trek through the jungle will take visitors right up to the Kuala Jasin accommodation area. The sight of simple chalets greet trekkers, providing amenities like huts, gazebos, toilets and bathrooms. The dining and cooking areas are suited for group gatherings and for the appointed chefs to prepare the meals. Bask in the cool morning mist surrounding Kuala Jasin, complemented by towering plants and colorful flowers. The nearby river provides cool and fresh water from the mountains, perfect for a dip and swim, or just having a splash. Kuala Jasin is a relaxing place for visitors right before the start of the long trek ahead. Along the trek to Kuala Marong, findings of fresh elephant tracks and dung are aplenty. There are also traces of other animals, for example, one of a king cobra which had shed its skin. The trek is an opportunity to get to know the rainforest better, as trekkers will be met with a challenging yet appealing journey. Expect to meet bloodsuckers like leeches, which are the norm during all jungle adventures. Their bites are said to be effective in getting rid of toxins, poisons, and for bloodletting. For those who revel in camping with back-to-nature facilities, Kuala Marong has everything, from the cooking area to the sleeping quarters out in the open. Dining and camp areas are big and spacious, which can fit those who come in large groups. After a day of heavy trekking, the summer houses provide a venue for campers to relax and lounge. Reminders and notices are put up in the area, informing trekkers on the rules and regulations of the rainforest. Located at the convergence of two clean and clear rivers, the Kelah Sanctuary is where schools of fish, namely the kela, lampam, sebarau, and others are conserved. Though fishing is prohibited here, feeding the fish is allowed. Known as the Blue Lagoon, the waters in Tasik Air Biru appear to have shades of blue tinged with green from afar, offering a natural jacuzzi for all to enjoy. Savor great times with friends, swimming and playing in the cool and refreshing waters of the river. The lagoon is not only attractive to trekkers, other crawling inhabitants are also dwellers around the area. Along the short path to the water spot from Kuala Marong, expect to come across some wonders, such as a clawed tree from a bear looking for nectar from a swarm of kalulut or stingless bees. Captivating insects and plants are aplenty in the rainforest, making the area more appealing and intriguing for visitors. A unique formation of a bathtub-like hollow in a rock, the Upeh Guling waterfall roars all the way from Batu Hampar. The discovery of the natural swirl holes, nicknamed Guling Guling, carved into the sides of the bank is definitely worth the trek. It is believed that millions of years ago, stones had lodged in the clefts of the bank and created these holes. Aided with floods and river torrents, the continuous scouring action of the pebbles in these clefts have carved a lot of holes, some as wide as 2 meters. Yet a local tale tells of a guy called Upeh, who liked to indulge in cockfights and also desired a girl in the village. He would often peek into the girl's room until one day his act was discovered. Carrying his prized fighting rooster with him, he ran towards the waterfall area, slipped on the slippery surface, and fell into the carved holes. Upeh's rolling down the waterfall earned the place the name Upeh Guling. Batu Hampar is a place to catch a breather before ascending to Buaya Sangkut waterfall. As the rainforest is filled with wondrous and functional plants, they are used for medicinal, architecture, and everyday use. Trekkers are bound to see some of these wonders while trekking through the route. Buaya Sangkut waterfall is a reward of tons of pure foaming water, thundering down an ancient 3-level cliff face from about 40 meters high. This awesome spectacle, situated 300 meters above sea level on Sungai Jasin, is one of the most striking features in the country. As there was huge volcanic activity in Endau-Rompin many years ago, the waterfall was formed out of volcanic rock by the cementing of tough materials. Due to the movement of land caused by high volcanic activity, the faults and cracks crossing each other at 60-degree angles represents the facade of Buaya Sangkut. As far as the tale goes, it was said that a crocodile, which stalked the daughter of the head chief, had a duel with a huge snake. The snake, being the protector of the family, won the fight, then gashed and beheaded the crocodile. The latter's remains were scattered all around the waterfall. Its carcass was stuck, meaning sangkut in Bahasa Malaysia, onto the faults and cracks of the waterfall, hence how the name came about. The Nature Education and Research Center, or NERC for the Endau-Rompin National Park, caters for scientific research on nature. There are a lot of new records of plants and animal species being displayed at the field laboratory. Storing a lot of books on animals and plants, the library provides visitors with plenty of educational and informative knowledge. Carrying out research while being surrounded by flora and fauna is indeed inspirational, added with immediate findings and discoveries. The comfortable dormitory can cater for school trips or even team-building outings. Visitors will not only be educated and briefed about the rainforest, but they also get to taste the serenity and tranquility of the environment. The villages of Endau-Rompin consist mainly of Orang Hulu, an ethnic group of the Orang Asli of Peninsular Malaysia. At Kampung Peta, the Orang Asli community has special skills and knowledge that have enabled them to live and survive without modern means. Be awed with their traditional way of hunting using the blowpipe, inserted with a dart or dama. Visitors can also try out the blowpipe, testing their ability to shoot at the mark. There are also demonstrations of old trapping skills to catch animals like deer, porcupines, monkeys and birds. With ingenious designs, the traps are built with wood and rattan straps made to outlast the catch. Exploring the path and discovering the cascading waterfalls are definitely some of the highlights of the park adventure. The National Park sandstone is marked by the action of rivers and waterfalls, and it clearly shows the gradual power of water over the years. Added to its charms are the remarkable formation of rugged rocks, rich characteristics of its wildlife, plenty of medicinal plants, and magnificent scenery. The Endau-Rompin National Park certainly holds up to its grandeur as being one of the oldest tropical rainforest complexes in the world.